Cloudy skies. Tobacco. We've got artifacts up ahead. I got to show you an incredible hammerstone I found. And now, I remember I was doing that moving day giveaway. And just a little join the hunt here. Tobacco here is brought up from the bottom first. Just look at that. Down here you can see the whole forest. But if you can see dirt, and I got about 80% visibility, as long as you cover yourself up, if you can see dirt, you can find points. Right, Rob? A lot of you guys out there, I appreciate all the support. And we're going to check a point out here. I know the base is, speaking of a Guilford Yuma, so very old. Very old. We're talking 6,000 years old, conservatively. 6,000. So I'm out here moving along, just checking things out. Been out here just a little while in the morning here. It's supposed to have some rain. It can come either way. I mean, this stuff hasn't been walked in 2 months because of this crop. Look at the color contrast. Sky. If it rains, it rains. Now, I saw this down here underneath the tobacco plant. Like I said, indicative. And I don't know if it's broken. Could be broken off of the tip. You don't ever know. I mean, it looks nice. Indicative of a Guilford Yuma. Right? So we'll check that out in a minute. But look at this. I was talking to you about a hammerstone and just some great stuff. I appreciate everybody who shows support to this channel. You might have got a personal message from me, and I'll make it an audio message too now. Look at this hammerstone. I'm going to move slow motion now. My hands, I'm hot. You can see how red they are. In contrast to this dry dirt. Yeah, another couple great points here that I pulled up. Look at the impact fracture on this Guilford straight base. Look at that impact. Fragmented right down. Unbelievable. And this one, this is just a nice stem tip in rhyolite. So that's what you can expect if you're patient. I think artifact collectors, and looking at this, and I'm getting distracted. Artifact collectors are some of the most patient and most deliberate individuals. Look at that. You see what I'm seeing? The weight on this is very telling. Very, I mean, right in the hands as a tool. You can see how it fits. And of course, 6,000 years ago, conservatively, to today, no doubt, could be 4,000. I'm talking thousands, though. They would have held it just the same. Look at the wear on this. So I'm going to take a little bit of time. And the personal message I was talking about, and you might have got it already, was about the fact that I have to believe that YouTube is censoring the algorithms of my channel. And it's not so much conservative thought. I could guess in some areas I'm a conservative, but in many areas I'm a libertarian as well. You know, I'm a nationalist, believe in my nation, believe in freedom. I mean, what's so bad about that, right? Well, it's bad to some people. It's bad to some elites in the government. I believe in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Freedom of speech. Incredible hammerstone, right? That moving day giveaway, there was an awesome little hammerstone I gave away, and I said, you just look what happens. I'm just going to give it away and watch what happens. And I like this one better. I mean, just look at the wear around this thing. I know I'm taking a little extra time, but I want you to see. This, I mean, they were making stuff. They had to. They needed it. Now I'm rambling on now. Let me put that back right here so we can get a good look at it. Look at that piece. Little stone biscuit, right? And nevertheless, yeah, don't doubt it. So the things that I post are not just straight conservative alternative news feeds. They are news feeds that support nationalism. Is it going to be broken? That support freedom. No, it's not broken. Do you see what I saw? In the darkness of that? Nice point. What you can find in the tobacco. Find a way to move through and take your time and protect yourself. Guilford Yuma. Get it with the backdrop of this that's real dark. I don't know if my focus is working. So, nevertheless, I can tell through many different ways that the traffic is, you know, I guess you always want people to come by your channel and check it out. The traffic is much less than it should be for the things that I do, and I think there's some cortex there that's very nice. I like that because the shape is absolutely perfect and balanced. It's not cleaned off yet, but that is a nice Guilford Yuma. Just look at that on the contrast of that leaf. And so I've done a lot of studying and a lot of looking into it. And you know, what can you do? All I can do is say, hey, if you like the artifacts that are on here, really, the channel is to promote that. Of course, I don't know how it could ever be a bad thing to promote freedom. Look at the base on that Guilford Yuma. So if you like that, if that's something that's good to you, I don't know how I can get that base to come in, then share the channel. Share this channel. Share the feed. If you think some of these artifacts are exceptional and I'm finding some good stuff, then share that. Don't let somebody limit things. I mean, give me a break. If you think the things that are trending under YouTube's trend are actually really trending or really the most popular, then you're more fooled than you think. I mean, I know what kind of views that certain important informational things get. The entertainment industry is inherently deceiving people. They can't help it. Well, enough. That's just ranting and raving. Found some good finds. Just wanted to share them. Can't beat that. I mean, take a look at that. You know, consider what I say. And I promise you, God will give you understanding in all things. Be well out there. Hope you find